In 2015, I got this Peak Design Capture V2 that I really loved. It served me really well. But 2 years ago, I switched to PGYTECH because I have lots of their base plates. And this one was a good addition to my gears, to my arsenal. But recently, I switched to this Falcam F38 camera backpack clip from Ulanzi. And this one is really amazing. So you've guessed it, in this video we're gonna talk about camera backpack clips. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm Photorabs. I make videos about photography, filmmaking, camera tech related reviews, unboxings, action cams, vlogging kits and so on. If you are interested in these topics, I highly appreciate if you go subscribe to my channel. That's a massive help. And in today's video we're gonna talk about camera backpack clips, especially this Falcam F38 from Ulanzi. This video is not sponsored by Ulanzi. I bought this one myself and this is my honest opinion about this camera backpack clip. If you're interested, I hope you watch this video till the end. And by the way, I have lots of promo codes and affiliate links in the description below. If you buy from my affiliate links, you save some money and you help my channel a lot. And I have 10% discount on all Ulanzi products in the description below. Camera backpack clips are really important, even though I don't use them much in my workflow, but I always love to have them on my backpacks whenever I need to put the camera out of the way, whenever I need to have my two hands free in order to vlog, to set up a light, or to maybe pay with my credit card in a shop. It's easy to put the camera on the shoulder strap like this, and then you have your two hands free and then you can do whatever you want without taking out the camera backpack to pack the camera inside and then putting it on your back again and continue your walk. In this way it's much easier to have, and that's why I love to carry it with me on all my camera backpacks. In 2015 I got myself my first camera backpack clip, this one from Peak Design, the Capture V2 version. It was about 80 euros back then and it served me really well, but to be honest it was an expensive camera backpack clip. And if you would like to carry many of them on your camera backpacks, that would break your bank account. And add to that, it's a hassle to put them on your camera shoulder strap because of these two knobs here that you have to adjust according to the depth of your shoulder strap. And that's not an easy task, especially if you have gloves, especially if you are around and it's raining. And I remember once I was in the west side of France and it was raining, and this one, the knob went out when I was unscrewing it in order to make it adjusted on my camera bag, and I was running after it in the streets, and that was not something fun at all. That's why 2 years ago I switched to this PGYTECH beetle clip, which is really nice. You don't have to tighten or untighten any knob. You have this clip here that you can adjust on your camera shoulder strap, and there is a hook here and then you can tighten it with this one. And this one was amazing because I have lots of PGYTECH quick release plates on my cameras, on my Sony cameras, and I have the Mantis pod that has this one built in, so it was something easy and very natural for me, especially that when I bought this one, Ulanzi had their first version of the camera backpack clip, but it had lots of knobs on the camera clip, and that was not something that I wish to have, especially after all the troubles I got with this Peak Design one. So this one was the cleanest and the most interesting version of a camera backpack clip back then, 2 years ago, and that's why I got this one. And again, this one served me really well. It was with me almost all the time, on my camera bags, on my shoulder straps, on my shoulder sling bags as well. And this one is an amazing one. It was not expensive. It was about maybe 49 euros back then, so much cheaper than the Peak Design one. And by the way, in speaking of the Peak Design, lots of other companies, third-party manufacturers, made a copy for about 20 euros. But to be honest, don't trust such items because you don't know how much they can support the weight of your camera and if they can support the weight of the camera, while this one is really trustworthy. This PGYTECH beetle clip is an amazing camera backpack clip. I really love it. The quick release is very smooth. I really love it. You have no issues with it at all. It's very easy to use, very lightweight also, and you don't have knobs, you don't have all the disturbing stuff on the Peak Design version. So this one is really nice. I always recommend it. And don't get me wrong, if this video is about Ulanzi Falcam F38 is for a reason, because for me they are more versatile. They are not better than this one, but they are more versatile, and in this video I'm gonna talk about the versatility of the Falcam F38. What made me switch slowly to the Falcam F38 quick release system is this MT68 flexible tripod from Ulanzi. I reviewed on my channel, so you can go check it here. I'll try to put the link in the description below. So this one has the quick release F38 Falcam system, and it's really nice to have a quick release system because you can slide your camera and you can have your camera easily with a click of a button on top of your tripod. You can plug, you can set your camera somewhere else, you can walk around, you can do your shots without issues at all. And that was the main reason why I switched to the Falcam F38, because I have this base plate here, the F38, and I had to buy a bunch of these quick release F38 also, because in my home studio setup I have the Fujifilm X-H2S sitting here, and sometimes I need a B cam shots, and I have this one to use it as a B cam shots. So I have set these quick release plates on several mounts in my home studio, and now it's really easy to clip them, to clip my camera on top of them and start recording directly. And voila, you can put it on in a matter of maybe a second or a little bit less, and that's a huge gain of time once again. And because these are not expensive at all, you can find them around 20 to 25 euros. I got a bunch of them. I have one here on my gimbal, so I can put my camera in a matter of seconds on my gimbal, and I have it set directly so I can shoot with it without problems at all. And when I want to take it out and put it on my tripod, on my flexible tripod, I can take it, I can slide it here, and now I can vlog with this one. I can go shoot some b-rolls with my gimbal, and I have everything easy to do, easy to work with, and that's something that I'm really in love with. And that's a huge gain of time. I will not stop saying a huge gain of time, because it is really a huge gain of time for all the content creators to have one system that can work with everything that you have. And in order to make my workflow even faster and even easier and much accessible, even though I don't have the Ulanzi tripod, the Ulanzi F38 tripod, I have this one here. It's a K&F concept tripod that I can adapt this quick release plate on top of it. It's really simple. All you have to do is to screw it on this one, and now I have the Falcam F38 quick release system just on a normal tripod. And I can go with this one, I can do some photography, I can do some b-roll shots, I can do whatever I want. And this system is really nice. Even though this system has not the Falcam F38, this is a K&F concept tripod by the way, but this one, the quick release plate from Falcam, is of a great help. I highly recommend to have a bunch of them, a bunch of base plates and a bunch of quick release systems, because you can put it almost everywhere, whether on light stands, on tripods, on gimbals, on flexible tripods. You can put them really everywhere. And if you don't want to screw this Falcam F38 quick release plate on the Arca Swiss plate of your tripod, now what you can do is really simple, because these quick release plates are Arca Swiss compatible as well, so you don't need this one. You can directly use the Arca Swiss here and slide it into any tripod, and then you can convert it to a Falcam F38 quick release system. And don't tell me that's not dope. That's really amazing. For these reasons, I'm switching from this PGYTECH Beetle clip to the Falcam F38 camera backpack clip. And by the way, the Falcam is about 10 euros cheaper than the PGYTECH. And since it lives here on my camera bag, I can slide my camera and it's really secure. And by the way, you have a knob here where you can lock it. You can lock your camera in place and it will not leave at all. It will not fall out in any way. And that's a huge point for this Falcam F38. You can really have a full confidence in this product. The only drawback that I found for this Falcam F38 camera backpack clip is this piece here. In the beginning, I didn't know what it is for and how we can use it until I figured it out. You have to slide it inside of the hook of your shoulder strap and you take it from the other side. And this rubbery material here is made to protect your camera bag, by the way. Once you take it to the other side, you can adjust the strength here by adding this hook to the internal side, and then you can clip the whole system and you're ready to go. You don't have knobs, you don't have to squeeze the shoulder strap as we used to do with this PGYTECH. With this one we had to squeeze all this shoulder strap because the distance here was not enough to put it inside of the hooks of the shoulder strap. And this is really genius from Ulanzi. In the beginning it was a hassle to understand how it works, but once you know how it works, it's a simple way and it's really straightforward. You protect your camera bag and you have nothing from the internal side, so nothing will touch your shoulder and your chest, and that's really nice, really comfortable. I highly recommend it. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, like, comment, share and subscribe. If you are interested in Ulanzi products, whether camera bags, sling bags, accessories, camera clips, quick release system and so on, check my affiliate link in the description below. You can save up to 10% on all your purchases from their website. And by the way, I have lots of other promo codes and affiliate links and discounts. By the way, you can get this gimbal, the Hohem iSteady MT2, for 12% off if you use my affiliate link in the description below. And that's it for today. Ciao for now.